Hello everyone and welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy completionist playthrough. This is episode number 153. Before we begin, I want to apologize for any background noise. There's currently stuff going on outside. Last time, we began the quest Lodgok's Loyalty. I need to locate Lodgok. He must be somewhere in this mine, the coastal mine. But the place appears to be full of Ranrock's loyalists. I'll need to be careful. So yeah, let's go to collections because we've got new collections. First of all, an appearance because I picked up something. Or did I pick up something? Oh yeah, I got this beaked skull mask. Man, I remember when the additional content was literally just the dark arts ensemble, but now there's a lot. Ashwinder outfit, really? There's only 2 exploration ones? A lot of quest ones. And we also found Ranrock second in command. So we've already taken out Purgit. Purgit is a goblin rebel who fights under Ranrock's banner. He is notorious for his callousness towards everyone except those he truly fears or admires. Then we also met in Rookwood's ancestral castle, Ogbert the Odd. No, it was Belgroof. Now known for his militant approach to goblin rights, Belgroof the Bludgeoner was once a peaceful member of the goblin rights movement. It is said that the taste of power he got being around Ranrock convinced him to change his ways, explicitly denigrating goblin rights, just smashing them to the ground for no reason. Oh yeah, he certainly couldn't have been pissed off by the fact that his peaceful campaigning failed him all his life. Nope. Then you got Ogbert the Odd, who joined Ranrock's loyalists after a run-in with the security dragon at Gringotts. Some wonder if he provoked the dragon, whilst others bemoan the cruelty of keeping dragons chained up under a bank. We just met Grodbick, a young outspoken goblin. Grodbick rose through the ranks quickly and was a trusted guard of Ranrock's mines. AKA, he was pretty much his second in command. Now, he was sitting underneath us when we were kind of sneaking around trying to stun people back there. Back out there. I didn't engage him though because we're going to do a bit of role-playing to where he is the guy who takes over after Ranrock's defeat. But we've still got a ways to go. Let's hear Ranrock's speech over here now. Looky.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Gotta defeat all enemies, including that troll.
Revelio.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like this. Why? Because I like fighting. Collapse all pillars to destroy the drill. Let's do it. Look at that drill. Somehow I don't remember this being how the quest went last time I played through this. That's funny.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Avada Kedavra!
Time to get out of here. Man, that cutscene is so good in terms of tension. Like, whatever else criticisms I have about that story,
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
so the alliance between Rookwood and Ranrock is clearly broken. But yeah, I've got to say, that's
Now take
probably
out of this blasted place.
one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, right there. Yeah, let's get out of the coastal mine. We will return, but later.
I'll send word to
Poor
Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Quest complete, Lodgok's loyalty. So I don't know if you noticed, there are only three main quests left. I can't, unfortunately, broom ride all the way to Hogwarts. I'm blocked off by the south coast for some dumb reason. So we're gonna have to head up to Hogwarts. Head straight to the map chamber for the first time in ages. So yeah, new quest available, open quest log. Sam Bakar's trial. It's time to share with the keepers what I've learned about Ranrock and his plans. So let's see real fast if there are any new quests. I don't think there will be because I'm pretty sure they only show up with each new chunk. But the main quest that you complete, Tangled Web. I think that's actually new, Tangled Web. So maybe there are new quests. Let's check out Hogwarts real fast. That's still the Hall of Hero Diana. Also the Ensbell. Yep, that's still there. Beating a curse. Yeah. Summoner's Court Match 5. That's new. So yeah, a couple new quests. But we're beginning the main story
got
quest.
my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Yeah, from here on out, we're just going straight ahead, forging ahead with the main story. You tell the keepers about Ranrock and the enormous repository of magic he's planning to break into.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Next trial is way down here, as you can tell. We've already been through it too.
Professor, You received my L. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told him.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Alright, I know precisely what I'm
An
doing.
exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Alright, we're gonna head straight there. But yeah, is it just me, or does Rackham look a bit like he wore glasses and he took them off when he got painted? So let's quickly head over to the south coast. I'm actually curious though, are there any more quests showing up? Nothing around Pittipon Ford. Nothing in the north in general. There's this relationship quest that I'm saving. Obviously the one at Baimbach. And Cursed Tomb Treasure? I think that might be new. But yeah, we need to head over to Cragcroft Shore. By the way, this is, in my opinion, the best quest in the game. Like, in terms of just how much I enjoyed it. This was my favorite quest in the game, the one that we're about to do.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Stealing the words out of my mouth. Professor Fig will meet Lee at the location of the final pensieve as revealed by Professor Picard. According to the field guide, it's beyond the shoreline mine to the south. Yeah, we're already here. Though I don't really see the face part. Oh yeah, it's the Graphorn. Derp. Find the clues to open the pensieve chamber. Okay, well it's just a quick Revelio cast. Boom.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Done.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I can only wonder how bad the genetic mutations have gotten then. If he's the last of a long dinner.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Yep, I know exactly where this is. And the reason why this is pretty much my favorite quest is because it's the first time, as you can see, press the square button to interact and unlock a Graphorn. It's a way to like run around on the ground instead of flying. It was one of the, I don't know how to put it. It was the first time I felt like there was mutual respect between me and the creature I'm interacting with. Because before, it felt a lot like I'm just kidnapping beings and kidnapping beasts. Now, mind you, I didn't play the Phoenix quest through to its conclusion, so that also felt pretty, mutually respectful. But the Lord of the Shore just felt like a mutually respectful interaction. Sounds like a loyalist is dying. That doesn't sound like an Ashwinder. There's Clydemore Castle. I really hate how enemies respawn.
They come after me, they'll arrest him.
Reason why? Because it makes me feel like, okay, well then I really haven't
Perhaps
cleared
not
out
the
the
best place
place.
to be caught alone.
Alright, let's go this way. It's also, if you guys will remember, by the broom trial. Oh, a nice little Roman column right here.
Figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Do you guys remember the broom trial? Hopefully. It's not too far away from there. Broom trial being right down here. But yeah, you can see more, you can see the whale bones. Or at least what I assume to be whale bones.
This must be the place.
Yep. Oh, this is the place. Don't know if you noticed, but check out that roadblock there. Oh, almost just fell. Extreme danger. Probably explains dead poachers.
Revelio.
But yeah, we're going to be doing this in the next episode. We did a Merlin trial around here already. Man, I forgot I already did this one. Because I remember just kind of ad hoc doing this Merlin trial last time. Once again, sorry for any background noise. Quickly change it to daytime. Because I feel like the cinematics in daytime are just so much better. Preferably, I forgot about the whole nighttime thing. Great. Preferably, this is done in the afternoon turned evening. Okay, that's actually not bad. Preferably it's afternoon turned evening. I feel like that's when you get the best look. But this is still fine. Very misty. Feels like I'm dealing with a Graphorn. Because they're often in rather mountainous areas. And I can say from my experience that mountainous areas tend to be quite foggy. And misty in certain areas, like Britain. Alright, well, this is where this episode ends. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Oh, complete lack of soundtrack now, huh? And I will see you guys all in the next one for what is probably going to be... I'm actually curious. Yeah, can't do anything with Bombarda even if I was in range. For what is probably going to be the best quest in this game. Like, once again, this was so much fun, this last quest. Gotta get back up here, which means we're probably going to be running through here. I do like how they have all these different paths marked out on the map. That's quite nice. As much as I ignore them and just kind of run around and do my own thing. But yeah, if we go to quests, found what looks to be the den of the Graphorn. I should be careful. I don't want to end up as his next meal. Yeah, I don't think we'll become a meal for a Graphorn. But I think we will get tossed around a bit. Required level is 24. Obviously, we're a little bit higher than 24. We're 36. Just barely. Got at Dark Arts Flame. So what did I grab in the Dark Arts again? The Enduring Curse, which is like actually really worth it. Disarming. Yeah, like all these cursed things are pretty much worth it in my opinion. That one's not really because I don't really use Arresto Momentum. That one's pretty good. Curse Sapper. Obviously, I didn't learn Imperio. I didn't learn Crucio. And I'm not learning Avada Kedavra, sorry. Have more morals than that. By the way, for anyone who's wondering, I highly recommend the stealth skill up to Petrificus Totalis Mastery. That doesn't normally happen. I feel like there's a glitch or something because whenever I do Petrificus Totalis to one person, there could be someone right next to them that just doesn't get hit by it. But Sense of Secrecy is just too good. Human Demiguise is also very, very useful for moving faster. I highly, highly recommend Human Demiguise. And I'm more ambivalent on Petrificus Totalis Mastery. But yeah. Anyways, this is where this episode ends. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.